Hello Minecraft friends, this is Treethany. Welcome back to Journey Through Minecraft, episode 14. In our last episode, we created a map and we did a little bit of exploration. Looks like I won't be able to sleep. And in this episode, what we're going to do, hey, there's a drown with the, he didn't give us the trident. I was hoping he gave us the trident. Oh no, somebody else hit me. Oh, there's a skeleton. And I won't be able to sleep because he's here. No, there you go. Alright, good thing we have armor. And it's why our health is not going down too bad. You notice my health went back up. I'm going to go to sleep. It's because my hunger bar was 100%. So my health started going back up. So like I was saying before we were rudely interrupted by the drown and the skeleton, we're going to create a fishing pole today so that we could go a little bit of fishing and see if we can get a saddle. So when we do our exploration, because it looks like we're going to try to fill up this map and cover everything. Some of it probably is ocean, or most of it might be ocean. And then finish up our map and see what else we can uncover. And also get a fishing pole so that we can get some, what's that called, a saddle. So when we go on exploring, we can get a horse. We might find a nice horse for us to get. All right, so the reason why I stumbled in there for a second while I was talking is because I was going to put away some things, put away our plant stuff, put away our food things. We're going to go ahead and cook the food that we collected. There's one thing when you're doing this is you don't want to cook all of your food, especially once you start getting an abundance of it, because you could trade food with the villagers. All right, so I am going to put the pumpkins in here. We won't need that. And then let's put away our valuables like the bones. We don't need the arrows for now. We'll put that in the weapons and equipment box for now. We still need to get some more leather, so we're going to go feed the cows as well so we can get more cows. And we're going to put away our wood. I think our wood is here. We got some acacia wood. Oh, you know what? We should go ahead and plant the acacia wood as well, so that when we come back, we can have. So I think the wool was here. Nope, it's up here. Okay, we got our boats. We got some sticks, and we got our equipment. We got our bed. All right, we're good. So let's first do the fishing pole. I believe 2 strings might be enough. We'll see. All right, so get 2 strings. This is fishing pole crafting. And here it is. So press X to see what we need. Yes, perfect. We only needed 2 strings. We needed 3 sticks to make a fishing pole. All right, so press A on that, and we'll get our fishing pole go into our inventory. We'll swap that into our hoe slot. And let's do a little bit fishing just so I could show you how to go fishing. All right, obviously you have to go in water to fish. So if you press the left trigger, if you press the left trigger, it'll throw the fishing bobber out there, and you just have to wait till that fish comes, and then press the left trigger again. As soon as you feel the tug, it also makes a little bit of a noise. So you'll see the fish start swimming towards it. So right there it is. Once it bobs, press the left trigger, and you'll get some fish. And sometimes you'll get a saddle and some other items. So watch bobs, and I press the left trigger, and you also get enchantment points fishing as well. So it's a little bit it's lucrative to go fishing because you'll get a bunch of fish. You can't eat this. Now if you do eat it, I'm going to show you what happens when we do eat that. But you get a lot of fish, and you can use that as your food source as well if you don't want to go harvesting cows and pigs because you want to be a vegetarian and just eat fish. And so you could just go fishing. And you see the fish going to it. It bobs. You press that left trigger and you catch the fish. So we'll do this for a couple minutes. And then let's see if we could get a saddle, because you can get items like I said earlier. You could get items by fishing, and we'll see if we get one here in a minute. But you can enchant your fishing pole with I think it's looting. Yeah, I think it's looting, or no, looting. There's another enchantment that you can get that will enable you to get more stuff, and then there's lore, and there's two other things that you want to get. We'll see if we get a fishing pole that has the enchantments already. If we do, that will be lucky, because then we could just combine. We could just use that fishing pole, and it'll have the enchantments already, and it'll give us better luck in getting some good loot while we're fishing. Sometimes, yeah, if you don't see it coming right away, you could just reel it back in by using the left trigger, and then just throw it out there, and then you'll see the fish come. There you go. You get salmon and you get raw fish. Let's see, I'll show you that. So you get raw cod and raw salmon, and you could cook both of these, and it's a pretty good amount of health that it hunger bar that it gives you when you eat it. So we'll cook those. The puffer fish is used for potions, for breathing potions, I believe. And in one of our future episodes, we'll craft a potion table or a potion stand, and then you'll need some nether wart. It's one of the other reasons why you need to go to nether, so you can get some nether wart. If we get lucky, we could find a, what's that called, stronghold or fortress, not stronghold, but a fortress, and be able to get some nether wart. You can also get it in the new, I forget what it's called, but it has the piglins, and it's their fortress, and I forget what that is called. I'll look it up and then put it in text for you. All right, so we're not getting very lucky. We're getting a good amount of food, but we're not getting any items. Let's go over here. It doesn't really matter where you go, but sometimes it feels like you get luckier when you fish somewhere else. And let's see. Come on, saddle. Sometimes you get lucky and you fish one of those, but you can't reel them in. It just gets caught on them. All right, there you go. Press left trigger as soon as it bobs. Oh, there you go. See, I got lucky and got a enchanted bow, but not a very good enchanted bow. Look at that. It's Curse of Vanishing, which means once you die, that bow also disappears. But it doesn't have any other enchantments in it, so it's really not that very good. Let's see what else we can get. I wonder what kind of fish that was. I'll look here in a second when we get another fish. I think it's the same. I think we're just getting raw cod and raw salmon. So the ratio of getting loot is less when you're just using a regular fishing pole, but once you use the other enchantments, then it increases your probability of getting better loot. See there, I got leather. Okay, it's starting to get to the probabilities again a little bit higher since we've been fishing a little bit more. Let's see if we could still get a saddle. We want a saddle or a good fishing pole. And once you get a good fishing pole, it seems like you get those good fishing poles all the time. And you don't really have to enchant a fishing pole. You just get it pretty often. And then you get a whole chest full of enchanted fishing poles. Or we'll fish a little bit more. And then if we don't get anything, we'll go on our exploration. Okay. Alright, so there you go. See? Check that out. We got an enchanted fishing pole. It has mending, which is good because those enchantment points that we get, it mends the fishing pole, so it starts fixing it. And it has lure, which means it attracts the fish a lot more. So we will use it a little bit and see. I'll show you. I'll start fixing the pool when we get enchantment points, because you get an enchantment point every time you get a fish, and the better loot, I believe, you get better enchantment points. So look, my fishing pole is almost ready to break because the other fish we got didn't. All right, so it's about to fail. It's right there in the red. For some reason, we didn't get any other enchantment points. It should start fixing. It might be fixing it. It's just it's so low. Yeah, see that little red marker? It's starting to grow. See, that little red marker is starting to grow. And watch, we'll get into like a orange color, and then into green. The more enchantment points we get, the faster it starts fixing our fishing pole. So that's a good reason to have mending on your fishing pole when you have really good enchantments on it, because there's lure and there's also what's that called? I believe it's luck of the sea or something like that. Alright, see, look at that. See, the red is not a dark red anymore. It's almost looking like an orange color on my fishing pole. If you look at my hotbar, my fishing pole's damage is starting to increase to being fixed. We'll fish a little bit more, see what else we get. And there's some theories that if you fish in the direction of the sun going up and down, you get better loot. We should probably go sleep because we don't want anything sneaking up on us. Alright, let's go sleep. Don't want any mobs sneaking up on us, and we don't want any zombies turning our villagers into zombies. So look, see, if you notice, it's a kind of a lighter orange now. It's starting to get fixed. We'll go fishing just a little bit more. I really want to get a saddle so I can show you guys how to tame a horse, and then we can take that horse riding with us. Oh, there you go. There's a clownfish that you get as well. Not really sure what the clownfish is for. I believe Mojang had a purpose for the clownfish. You can put it in item frames to make a nice picture, but other than that, you can't eat it, and it has no other purpose. It's really not very useful. Alright, so what did I just get there? Look, I got some leather boots. So if I didn't have some iron armor, I just got some leather boots so I can have a little bit of armor on me. Go a little bit more fishing. Our probability to get loot is getting a little bit higher because we're fishing so much. The more you fish, I believe, the higher probability you start getting better loot, especially if you have the luck of the sea enchantment, which I believe that could go up to 3, and the lure I believe could only go up to 2. But we'll check that once we get an enchantment table and see. You can also look that up yourself on the wiki forums about Minecraft. There's so much information already out there. I'll put some of those links on my description so that you can go to some of those sites. Oh, so I got a Nautilus shell, which is great. And that'll be useful for when we create I forget what it's called. I believe it's some kind of beacon or some other enchantment. We'll look. So we got clownfish, and not very good. I really want a saddle. And look, we got another fishing pole. Oh no, is that the fishing pole that we had? No, I think we got a stick. I believe that was a stick that we got, or maybe that was rotten flesh. That might have been. That could have been rotten flesh. I don't know. It flew at us a little too fast, and I couldn't see it. All right, we'll do this just a little longer. I know this is not that exciting. Oh, there you go. So there you go. Let's go ahead and explore. We'll go fishing a little bit more later, just to see if we could get that enchantment. I mean that saddle. We'll put away some of these things. We'll go ahead and put our fish into the cooking. Oops, didn't want to put that because you can't cook. You can't cook front flesh. It'll just clog up your furnace. Let's go put this away. We got 5 leather so far. We'll put that in the equipment room. We'll put that in there, and then let's put in our equipment chest. We'll put the bow and the boots and the fishing pole. We won't need a second fishing pole. I'm just going to put, even though we can't eat this fish, we'll put in the food. And then because this is not very good to eat either, I'm going to keep one so that I can show you what it does when we do eat it. It's not recommended that you eat that. It kind of makes you look like you're drunk and not not doing too well health-wise. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish up this map. We've created our fishing pole. Let's go ahead and put this up there in our inventory. We'll put our boat down here into our hotbar. We'll put it into the water. I press left trigger to go into the boat, and let's see, let's get our map out. So let's go straight. That way we could go to the border, to the right border, the east border of our map, and then we'll go ahead and scout out this part of the map. Let's go out just a little bit more this way so that we can start getting a little bit more of the map. You can see the cloud. Well, it's called the fog of I forget, fog of something, but it's the fog of the map or something like that, and it really is just showing what you haven't uncovered yet on the map. Alright, fog of clarity or something like that. Alright, so kind of pretty going on your boat. Sometimes you can see some really cool stuff. If you look over there to the right, there's some caves that you can explore now underwater. Very dangerous if you don't have the proper gear to go underwater, because you need a helmet with Aquafinity. Lets you breathe underwater for a little bit. Look, I got an achievement for Adventure Time because I'm uncovering the map. Alright, and this is showing another island. Looks like, oh, here's another biome. This is kind of a, not a mountainous biome, but sort of like it. I know Mojang is working on a new biome that's more like mountains. But here's a birchwood forest. That's a specific biome that you can see. All right, looks like we've uncovered the top half of that, and we'll go this way. Let's go on this river path and see what, if this continues on to that other biome, which is the ice biome. This is the frozen biome. This is all ice. Whoa. Okay. It's kind of hard to get. Let's get our boat. There you go. We got our boat. Look at our map, and you could get this stuff. The ice. This is a pack ice. I don't know. I think it breaks if you use just a stone. Yeah, it just breaks. You need to get a silk touch pickaxe to get this, and I believe the same thing with this kind of ice as well. Yeah, so it just breaks it if you use a stone pickaxe. You need silk touch to get the ice. But this is a cool biome because if you get ice, you can put that on tracks, or not tracks, but on a path. They'll help you run faster. There's other purposes for them. When we create a monster farm, we can, what's that called? We could put that in a path of the monster farm so that they slide into where we want them to slide. We'll go ahead and harvest. We forgot to feed the cows so that they can breed. We'll go ahead and harvest these cows. I like roses. I don't think I have any roses yet, so I think we saw some close to us, but we'll go ahead and get that because we could put that in our garden. Okay, let's not fall in there. Okay, keep going straight. Whoa. And this is more the ice biome. There's a different type of ice biome that has spiky, what's that called? Ices. Spike ice mountains on them. And I forget what they're called, but once we get to it, I'll look it up and then put it on text for you. Looks like we're going into a desert biome. It's funny, you got ice here and then a desert. We'll go ahead and swim this way. Oops. Get our boat since we have a boat, not swim. Sometimes it's easier just to swim, but we'll go ahead and get our boat out here because it will be quicker to use our boat. And then get out of our boat. I'll get our crafting table back out. And let's craft us another sword because we'll need that when we get my axe out here. We'll need that in case something starts attacking us. So I press left trigger to go in and then press the B button to get out. Okay, so left trigger to go in and B button to get out. Okay, all right. Where's our boat? We'll put where can we put our boat? We're not going to go fishing right now, so let's go ahead and put our boat there. Let's get our map back out. We're going to try to uncover the fog on the top side, and then we'll move down a little bit and cover. We'll just go like a row pattern. Alright, so you can get this stuff too. I don't believe if you use like a sword, it just breaks it up. Even if you use just a bed to break it up, you just get sticks. If you want that, you have to get a shear to get that, just like you did with the fern. Okay, if you want to use that as some kind of decoration. Alright, let's go. Let's travel this way. And that looks like another acacia wood biome. Yep, that's acacia. Why am I not running? Okay, there you go. Let's go down this way. There's some coal. I should get that coal. Yeah, let's get that coal. Because we want coal. Alright, let's climb up here. I'm just holding the A button to jump up onto here. Get this coal. When you're traveling, this is one thing I like to do, is just collect coal and collect items as you're traveling, because you don't want to travel and then come back with nothing. Kind of a fruitless travel. We'll go ahead and go sleep. It's almost dark. There's a chicken. Come on. Almost there. Sunsets are pretty. There comes the moon's rising. There's the sunset. Alright, there you go. We're able to sleep. And notice this dirt's a little bit different than the dirt that you've seen before. This is what's called coarse dirt. And I believe we can dig this up with just a regular shovel. Let's see. Yeah, see, there's coarse dirt. So we'll go ahead and collect a little bit of this. And we could put this in our garden, because it looks nice when you put it in a garden. It looks different than just planting, what's that called? Plants onto dirt like that, or onto grass. So we'll just collect a few, and then so I forget what this biome is called, but there's biomes that just specifically have coarse dirt, and it has the podzol's dirt as well. Alright, so how many do we have? We got 40. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's make sure we get our bed, because you don't want to leave your bed. And let's look at the map. Okay, keep going this way. Looks like there's acacia biome again. And let's get our boat in. Left trigger to get into the boat. Get our map. And let's travel this way. Go a little bit this way. I'm using the left thumbstick to maneuver the boat. This is what confuses some people, because you use the right thumbstick to look around. So I can look that way, hit forward on my left thumbstick, and I'm moving forward just like that. See? So using the right thumbstick's not maneuvering your boat. It's only your left thumbstick that's maneuvering your boat. Your right thumbstick maneuvers your head, so you could look around while you're moving in your boat. Alright, let's see. Where are we? We're getting close to the end of this side, the west side of our map. Look at that waterfall. Isn't that pretty? That's really pretty too, that really high mountain. There's a lot of coal up there. That looks like acacia wood. I would really love to find a jungle forest. Let's get our map out so we can see, so we don't accidentally fall. And then we'll bring it back up once we get up here on the hill. This is sand. You've seen this before. Okay. We're almost to the edge of this map. There's some acacia wood. Oh, there's another rune. Sometimes, let's go to this rune just so I can show you. Alright, so see that gold? You could get that gold, but you have to use an iron pickaxe or a diamond iron and above pickaxe. You can't use the you can't use a stone. Now if you dig around here, you'll find some other things that you can use or might be able to get. Like that there is good for that oh, and you don't want to step in that because you notice how I got hurt. That's a lava block, and you could use that material there to make a spawn point in the nether. So I might, let me see if I could get it with the iron pickaxe. I might be able to. Let's see. Sometimes you can only use a diamond. Nope, I have to use a diamond. See, it didn't give it to me. So yeah, I needed my diamond pickaxe to get that. You can only get this with your diamond pickaxe too. Sometimes you could find chests around here. So if you dig around, oh, let's get another shovel. Let's see, put that down. We're using my right trigger to break that, and I used my left trigger to place my chest. Alright, and then so let's dig around and just see if there's a chest. Sometimes there are chests that you can find around these things. And let's see if there is in this one. Don't want to step on that. So, you know, it's worth digging around these, because if you do find a chest, sometimes you can find some really good stuff inside the chest. Let's see. That's nether rack there. It's another good building material because you can make nether rack bricks out of that. Oh, here, I think it might be over here. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Okay. Get this chest. Yeah, sometimes you can find some good stuff in the chest. So get the sand too, because we'll need that. All right, so I got some iron nuggets, which is good. We can make some, what's that called? Lanterns with them. We got flint and this fire charge, which is really just for fireworks stuff. So let me get this here so that I don't waste it. Okay, let's go on, finish our map. So now we're at the top left of the map, so we're going to go down this way. We're going to move this way a little bit. Thank you, Nether Rune, for our nuggets. We'll go ahead and make some, probably be able to make one lantern with that. All right, let's go travel this way. All right, let's go ahead and eat. Because our hunger bar is low and we won't be able to run. When it's down to 3, remember, we won't be able to run. So I'm going to get some of this. I know we got some at our place, but since this is a little bit far from ours, we'll go ahead and get this, and then we're going to plant a sugarcane farm in our area, so that we have an unlimited amount of sugarcane for maps and other things that we want to make. If you like to make cookies, you obviously have to have sugarcane. We already have pumpkin, so we won't get that. All right, we're almost finished with this piece of the map. It looks like a lot of other ocean. Oh, there's another rune. Let's see if there's a chest over here. Didn't see that. Sometimes there's chests here. Yep, there it is. All right, so we got an emerald, which is good, and an unbreaking fishing rod. We'll take that because we could combine that with this, and now we have a better fishing pole. The stone axe, we won't need that. We definitely want that, the coal. I don't need to carry any wheat. I think there's only one chest, but this is an underwater rune that spawned up in the up above on land. I mean, not up above, on land, but normally it's underwater, and you can get to those runes in their chests, their booty, if you want to call it. All right, let's go this way. Go a little bit this way so that we can uncover that piece of the map. See that on the top left? It's going to uncover that till it's a nice straight line to the left of the border. And then what we're going to do is move our, let's see. Nope, that's not the way we want to go. Right there. Okay. There you go. We're going to go here. Oh, Atlantis underwater ruin found. That's funny. That was a late achievement because that's the underwater ruin that we found. Okay. There might be another one down below us. I don't know. But we need to make it back to base. So we're going to go this way. All right. We're going to make it to this land over here and uncover. There's a dolphin. There's some kelp. Kelp, you can make kelp blocks with that, and then you can actually cook it and eat it too. Here's our island right here. We'll go ahead and head back to base. There's still a little bit more of the fog that we need to uncover, but we'll go ahead and make it back to base. Now we know this is the side that we have our base at, so we can make it right to, in fact, if I go this way a little bit, we might be able to uncover that piece. I'm just going to run up here real quick, uncover that piece on the map so we don't have to come back for it. There you go. Yeah, I think that did it. Okay, go back down here. Go back, press left trigger, turn around. I'll go backwards. I'm stuck inside the sand. Why is it going so slow? There you go. All right. Okay. Let's go this way. And our base should be coming up. Should be. I like to go close to the shore sometimes just so it'll uncover the pieces of the land that I can't get to with the boat. Alright, so there's land. It's starting to get dark. Let's go ahead and put our bed down so that we can go sleep real quick. Alright. Oh, come on. It looked like it was getting dark. There it is. There's the beautiful sunset. The beautiful Minecraft sunset, and now we're in bed. Okay, let's close that up and get back to our map. Get over here. There's a ruin down there. It looks like there's a ruin down there, and oh, that's not a ruin. That's a sunken ship, and we'll explore that in one of our next episodes. I'll show that to you. Let's look for our base. Our base should be come up here soon. Alright. So I like to uncover all of the fog. On a map. And then when we create our map room, I'll show you how to do that. And I'll show you a method I use for naming my map so I know exactly where I'm at. This should be our base over here. Should be coming up to here soon. We're in a little cove. I believe we're in this cove. So this looks like it. There's our base, our beautiful home. We'll leave our boat right here. Well, I think this is where we're going to end our episode for today. We've explored the top portion of the map, and in our next episode we'll finish this up so that our map will be completely done. But as always, if you like this video, please hit that like button, and If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I'd love to make some more videos for you and grow our channel so that you'll be entertained with some Minecraft episodes, journeying through it, building our base up, and having a great time. So as always, grow through gaming, connect with people, and have a great day. Thank you.